Good morning, folks. My daughter is asking that I cook Sotanghon. It's a noodle. You can cook it dry or you can cook it soupy. What you need is, I have 4 chicken thighs here that I boiled. Here's the broth that I boiled in. I still have extra broth here. I bought this at Costco. It's organic free-range chicken broth. 1 or 2 containers, olive oil, 1 whole onion, 1 head of garlic, and this is black fungus. It's a 0.5 ounce. What you do is you soak it in water for a couple of minutes, probably about 10 minutes, and then you cut it up. You will run into some stumbles like this. These are hard. You just cut them out and throw them away. See how hard it is? This is chewy, crunchy. And then I have the stems of cilantro, or you can have green onion. And then I have noodles. The noodles that I'm using are these kind of noodles. This is actually 8 packets. This that I cut. This is 8 packets. This is how the noodles look when you buy them in the store. And then I'm going to have some crispy garlic that's already fried, black pepper, and fish sauce for the sauce. Okay, I'm going to turn my heat up. 1/4 cup of olive oil, or a couple of tablespoons. This is really easy. Prepping is the hardest part. When you prep things, it takes a long time, but once everything is ready and assembled, to put it together is so easy. Okay, watch, here we go. You're going to heat the oil, and then you're going to put garlic in it. I thought my oil was hot. I guess it wasn't. Okay, it's starting to sizzle right now. Okay, I'm going to brown this slightly and then I'll get right back to you. So there you go. It's sizzling now. It's cooking. This makes the noodles so delicious and gives it a lot of very nice aroma. Okay, now we're going to put in, they're slightly browning. I'm going to start putting in the onion. This is 1 whole onion. Brown this and I'll get right back to you. Okay, now that everything's, the onions are translucent and the garlic is slightly golden, I'm going to put in the chicken. This is the 4 chicken thighs that I boiled and shredded. Okay, so now we're going to add the fungus. This is the black fungus. If you can't find fungus, it is very easy to find here in Hawaii because there's so many Asians here. And if you can't, then you could use the shiitake mushrooms. Of course, those you have to soak for a long time, a couple hours or even overnight. And then you just slice them and then you can add it. Okay, so here we go now. We're going to mix the chicken broth. This is the broth that we boil the thighs in. Let it boil. Okay, so here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add fish sauce. This adds a lot of flavor to it. And black pepper. It's nice to have a lot of pepper. I like it when it's really peppery. If you're afraid of pepper, of course, you're not going to put as much as I put in, but that's about a teaspoon, I guess. And then now, let me just mix it. I'm going to add the noodles. The noodles are soaked in water for a good, let me say, 20 minutes. And then I cut it with scissors, and this is how it looks. They're glass noodles. They're actually made out of green mung bean. Okay, so you're going to mix it now. We like this actually with a lot of soup, but my husband's family, they eat this pretty dry. We like to add a lot of soup to it and put a lot of garlic and lemon or lime juice or calamansi juice, so it's more like a soup. Okay, usually what the Visayans do, which my husband is Visayan by the way, what they do is they dry this up and they serve it dry, almost like a pancit, you know, the Filipino noodles. But my family, my daughter and my husband, they do like it soupy, and so does my son-in-law. So I'm going to make it soupy. Now remember, if you want it dry, this is it. Pull it off the stove. Within a couple of minutes, this will dry up. But I'm going to put in more broth because they want it soupy. With that broth, I'm going to add 1 cup of water. This is a large cup. What do you think this is? About 12 ounces or so? Okay, now we got it really nice and soupy. I'm going to let this boil. What I'm going to do is add in, this is the stem of the Chinese parsley, the cilantro. This is very flavorful. You could use green onions. I don't have green onions in my icebox today, so this is what I'm going to use. Okay. And here's a crispy garlic that I was talking about that you can buy at Asian markets. We love crispy garlic. Of course, once you add it in, it's not going to be crispy anymore, but a small handful. That's it. So there you have it, folks. Glass noodle soup, or the Filipinos call it Sotanghon soup. Try it, squeeze lemon on it. You can add a little bit more patis, the fish sauce. It is so delicious. I hope you try this. Enjoy, folks.